keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Hello children, and welcome to one more session of Standard 4 EVS 2, lesson number 4, Shivaji's childhood. In the previous chapter, we have learnt that on the appeal of Nizam Shah's mother, Shahaji Raje leaves Adil Shah and returns back to Nizam Shah to save it from the Mughal aggression. Now, due to Adil Shah becomes angry and burns down Pune, the principal town of Shahaji Raje's Jagir. Even the Mughal Emperor Shahjahan attacked at the same time. Shahaji Raje was constantly on run. During this time, Jijabai was pregnant and Shahaji was worried about her safety and peace. He then decided to send her to Shivneri Fort near Junnar in Pune. Shivneri was a strong fort near Junnar in Pune district. It had steep cliffs on four sides, strong fortifications and massive doors. This strong fort was then in charge of Vijayaraj, a relative of the Bhosles. He agreed to give protection to Jijabai. So, Shahaji Raje left her there and marched against the Mughals. The name of this strong fort was named Shivneri, as there is a temple of goddess Shivai Devi in the fort. And then, on the auspicious day of Falgun Vadya Tritiya, in the year 1551 of Shaka era, that is on 19th February 1630, to the sound of pipes and drums playing in the Nagar Khana, Jijabai gave birth to a son. All the residents of the forts were overjoyed. On the 12th day, with appropriate ceremony, the child was named Shivaji, as it was born on the fort Shivneri. The first 6 years of Shivaji were unsettled, but even so, Jijabai did not neglect his studies. She would tell him the stories of Ram, Krishna, Bhim, and Abhimanyu. On other occasions, she would recite to him devotional songs of the saints. Many times, she used to narrate the stories of pious persons and saints. Young Shivaji would listen to her and felt that on growing up he should also display valor like the brave men in the past. The children of the poor families and the Maulas living in the hills were Shivaji's childhood playmates. Together, they invented and played many games. Sometimes they played hide and seek or played with a ball or top. These children were like birds. They would imitate the sounds of a cuckoo, a parrot, or a tiger, and many times build small earthen forts, elephants, or horses. Meanwhile, Shivaji continued working for Nizam Shah, but there were many conspiracies and rivalries in Nizam Shah's court, which led to the killing of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav on the instigation of Nizam Shah himself. The term conspiracies means secret plan of doing something harmful. The term rivalries means competition for same objective or same field. The term instigation means to cause or urge for a situation to happen. After that, Fateh Khan secretly joined hands with the Mughals and killed Nizam Shah. Shahaji left the Mughals too. He found a new heir to the Nizam Shah's kingdom. He forestalled the joint forces of Adil Shah and the Mughals from conquering this new kingdom, but in vain. He gave up the fight. Adil Shah and the Mughals divided Nizam Shah's kingdom. The term forestall means to stop, prevent, or obstruct. The term conquering means to take control or to overcome. Shahaji Raje once again joined Adil Shah's services and got his Jagirs of Pune and Supe Parganas back. Adil Shah assigned him the task of conquering territories in Karnataka. Later, Adil Shah awarded Shahaji the Jagir of Bangalore for his success in Karnataka. Shahaji made Bangalore his headquarters and called Jijabai and Shivaji there. Shivaji's education started in Bangalore under Shahaji's supervision, which we will learn in the next lesson. Now, go through the session once again and jot down the answers for this exercise. Until then, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.